How about Portland, Oregon, where it looks like a war zone?
That's President Trump talking to U.S. military leaders this morning, specifically talking about Portland there and his plan to deploy the National Guard to the city. The president also said, quote, America is under invasion from within, and that he wants to use American cities run by, quote, radical left Democrats as, in his words, training grounds for the armed forces. The president made those comments while speaking to hundreds of the country's military leaders at a Marine Corps base in Virginia. President Trump also said the ICE facility here in Portland near the South Waterfront was being besieged by, quote, Antifa and other domestic terrorists.
And I get a call from the liberal governor. Sir, please don't come in. We don't need you. I said, well, unless they're playing false tapes, this looked like World War II. Your place is burning down.
KGW was able to obtain a copy of a text exchange from this past weekend between Governor Kotek and the White House. Here's a look. So on Saturday morning, the governor texted President Trump through his assistant saying, quote, I just received your notice to mobilize the Oregon National Guard outside of my control. I believe this is unlawful and unwarranted. You broke your promise to speak with me before taking further action against Portland. The governor said, I'll be in touch later. President Trump responded at that point saying, quote, I notified you to get things in order, and you didn't. They attacked our ICE patriots last night and at other times. If you get your state in order, we don't come. The president also said, everyone knows that Portland has been an unmitigated disaster for years. I won't let that happen in America. Governor Kotek says she then had a 10-minute phone conversation with the president, telling him his view of what's happening here wasn't accurate.